Good morning, all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. And today is the 12th of August 2023, and the time is 9 o'clock a.m. And yes, I am upstairs with Negan. And in true Diamond Paintings with Mike fashion, we're doing a different painting because it's a different day. So we're going to be doing Freddie the Frog. So Freddie, who came from Temu, is a 20 by 20 centimeters and 14 colors. And since this is a smaller one, we are going to be doing the same thing, which is working one color at a time. I think we can manage that. And I am hoping that we can complete this in one day. We will see. Okay. So the first color, I don't know if you can see that. I don't have very good lighting up here, but it is color 169. And it is a question mark, is the symbol. So we'll get some wax in the old pen here. And we'll look for the question marks. So since this, well, hold on, let me find the question marks. Here we go. We're starting right here. All right, so since this is dedicated to Diamond Paintings with Mike, I wanted to start this off by a few fun facts with Mike. And first of all, this session of Diamond Paint Special Edition that I'm doing is all stemmed from when Mike gave me a challenge to have a Temu order, which he didn't know that I had already purchased some stuff from Temu. And if I remember right, Temu came to the UK where he's at after it was at the US. So yeah, he was all excited about ordering from Temu. And then he challenged me to make an order. And so I did. I purchased some paintings. They're just mostly small ones. And when I purchased them, they reminded me about Mike. So this is another purchase that I made with that challenge. Mike did a farm animal or animal paintings that he was doing. And I think frogs, there's frogs on a farm, right? Maybe. And I do apologize, I'm not in my usual environment, so yeah, a little bit different diamond painting up here. Do the best I can. So yeah, Mike likes animals. And I know that in the past. I think he's been on about a year on the diamond painting YouTube. And he has a few other sister stations that he does. And let me tell you what they are. I did bring up my Chromebook with me today, so maybe I could be a little bit intelligent. And here. Okay, he has scale models with Mike, crafts with Mike, and World of Mike, the part work wrangler. Now I have only watched one video from one of those, and I can't remember which one offhand. I think it was his model, so I'm gonna have to watch those. And I will actually link those below with this video, so if you want to go look at his other channels, there might be something there that interests you besides diamond painting. He is a man on the go. Busy, busy, busy. I don't know how he keeps up with all his hobbies and his life, and he works, and yeah, he does. I apologize for the sniffles. I've got the AC going up here to cool it down a little bit. It wasn't too bad when I came up, but it was starting to get warm. In fact, I can probably turn that off for a little bit. I'm going to put you on hold for a second. Okay. Back at it. I am trying to make my way through his first videos that he made on YouTube for diamond painting. Get a little bit more insight. He's an interesting guy. And if you guys went over and subscribed to him, thank you so much. I did notice that his count is going up. So I don't know if it's from these videos, but if it is, thank you. He has a new video that he put out this morning. Now, I haven't watched it yet. But I think it goes back to when he was doing his beach theme. So it may be a flashback from one that he pre-recorded. Oh my gosh. He keeps me guessing all the time. Okay, I am searching for the question marks. I'm sure you guys see them before I do. If I miss any, I can just go back and... Did you find that one before I did? This little Freddie the Frog is cute. I decided I need to stick with my game plan, and we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guessing. And I think it was January that commented that the reason why it's taken me longer is because I'm not doing in sections like I usually do. And you know what? You're probably right. You are right. So I may have to section them off. And I would probably go faster, but we'll see how this goes. It's just that I have limited containers. And I am using my ones that I have a bunch that I have built up from Temu of these little ones that I bought. So, but they're for my leftover drills, so I really don't want to mark them up too much. But I could just put my little stickies on them. Boy, it does not take much for it to warm up in here. Yeah, if you watched my video from this morning when I was still downstairs and doing my moonlight canvas, yeah, we're in for a heat wave. So not looking forward to that. But there was some other question marks. I have a glare here and it's kind of hard for me to see. Looks like maybe I could move you up a little bit. And did I mention that Mike lives in the UK? I think I did, but okay, I do not, I'm sure there are, but I just don't see any more question marks, so. I'm using my Skinny Mini pen. And I think I need to order another, that one like I use, generally that I use. Come on, you two, jump in. Jump in there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna mark that. I brought some little tiny stickies to put on there. There we go. Okay. So now it's time for the twos. And the 2 is M. This is a dark color. Might be a, yeah, 310. Okay, so let's find the M's. So Mike talks about all the bank holidays they have. And I know, I think it was in May, they had quite a few. And I don't know if those are just random days they decide, oh, it's going to be a bank holiday. Or if it, I'm not really for sure. So if anybody knows about the bank holidays, I guess I could look it up on Google, but I didn't. Yeah, one of, let me look here. I forgot to bring, I keep saying I'm not connected. Yeah, it says a year ago that he did an introduction to his channel. Now, I actually think, if I remember right, when I watched that, that was actually done in May of 2022. So it's actually been over a year. And I think when he originally did his channel, it seems, well, I don't know. I'm not very far in his past videos. I am currently watching the one of the sunflower. And it seems to me that he did, the first one that he did was a partial, and that was of London, and he has said he would love to live in London, but there's nothing available, or housing is expensive there. But yeah, it would be, well, for me, I would just like to see, you know, about the king and queen and princess and prince and all that. I think it would be interesting to watch their guards, and I've watched videos on it, and yeah, pretty amazing stuff. I don't think we have anything like that here. we have other entertainment here, and I won't say anything more about that. So, yeah, but some of the places over there, the little villages and their houses, and I just love it. I like watching the British shows because it shows so much of, the countryside and the little villages and when I was watching Doc Martin, where they filmed that at, oh, that is beautiful. Just gorgeous over there. And Midsummer Murders, I think is the name of it. Yeah, I can watch that over and over and over again just because I like watching or looking at the beautiful scenery, and because you can get wrapped up in a show, it's very entertaining, and you kind of miss some of those, the beauty of the countryside and the homes and all that. And then you watch it again, and then you're kind of paying attention more to the surroundings, because you already know the storyline. And yeah, their filming over there is just amazing. And Agatha Raisin, I love her house. Oh my gosh. There is a diamond painting, I think it's on my wish list, eventually I'm going to get, because it reminds me so much of the house that she lived in on the set, for the show. Yeah, it's just beautiful. But anyway, his first painting that he did on YouTube was of London with a bus and the Big Ben clock in the background. And it was a partial, and yeah, it was amazing. And then he started the sunflower, which is what I'm watching now. He's so funny because he can say, you know what, they should have done this to the painting. It would have looked a lot better. And then when he ends the session, he goes, yes, this is very, very lovely. It's looking very good. I don't know. So far of what I've watched, I mean, he may have opinions on how the rendering should have been, but then he's always positive about all of his paintings, and I love when he does unboxing. He just loves it all. I mean, he is a true diamond painter because, even though it may be a little bit pixelated or look pixelated, he's positive about it, that it's going to look different once the drills are laid down. But he also has no qualms about sending paintings back. Okay, I think I got all the M's. So, put them in their little containers. This is kind of nice doing these because if you remember right, I got a diamond painting from Temu and they forgot to add the drills to it. And so, you know, it's just a cheapo painting, but so I'm saving all my drills with those colors. So I marked what drills to save for that painting. Okay, so now we're on 3, which is T, and there's a pretty big bag in here, so it looks like we're going to be using lots of T's. How are we doing for time? Okay. So let's start right here with our T's. Lots of T's. Yeah, DP Crazy Lady mentioned, she watches Mike too. And she was mentioning, you know, sometimes Mike loses drills so he can't work on a painting. But as soon as he finds the drills, then he can start painting on it again. He has actually lost paintings before. I mean, he doesn't really lose them. He just can't find where he put them when he's working on several at a time. And I just think that's hilarious. I am going to be spreading mine out here on the kitchen counter. There's lots of room up there. I wouldn't be able to do this downstairs at my place. I do not have all the room. My place is very small. I love it when Mike talks about his travels on the buses and the trains, and it's confusing to me because I've never been to his part of the country before, so I've never had to travel like that. Oh, and going to the doctor. He has some health issues, so I need to make this a little bit closer. I'm scooting it back. I forgot that I needed to get something to hold that or something. Negan's laying down here on the floor. I gave him some loves this morning when I came up, and he's still sad. He had to sleep by himself last night. When I came up, he was in my grandson's bedroom. heard him come down the hallway. Yeah, he always sleeps with my grandson at night. So I'm sure he was lonely, but, you know, just still had his scent, you know. He's very attached to his family. Doesn't look like he ate overnight. His bowl is still full. I hope he doesn't get depressed and stop eating. He did eat yesterday, so. But they just fill his bowl up. And, you know, and he just eats whenever. Let me look and see if he doesn't look like he's eaten anything this morning since I've been up here. So has anybody been over to Mike's channel? And if you did, what did you watch? And what did you think? Oh boy, I tell you, that air conditioner makes me cold. I hate to keep turning on and off, but man, freezing cold. Gotta warm myself up. I don't know how to use it other than turn it on and off and kind of, whoops, looks like I dropped the drill here. Yeah, I should have asked my son. Of course, I could call him and ask him. Yeah, they're headed to, I think, Montana today. They're in Wyoming. They stopped there for breakfast at some diner that looks like a bus. I can't remember the name of it. I know I've heard of the diner before. Yeah, I guess they got on the road about 4 this morning. Yeah, they're actually right now just camping out for the night. Hopefully, as they go into these southern or Midwest states, I've heard that it's cheaper there. You know, gas is cheaper and groceries are cheaper. than they are here. And the reason why they didn't take their trailer house with them is just because the cost of fuel. It would double the cost if they were pulling it too. When they get back, they'll probably see drills on the floor. Now, what are these? Oh, he's laying down in his bed now, being sad. That one doesn't look the right size. Let's see, what else can I tell you about Mike? Yeah, I'm confused. I think I said this yesterday about their mail service and deliveries and all that. So he has deliveries sent to relatives' houses because of the delivery service. So he has to get on the bus and the train to go pick up his stuff. And he does lots of shopping. So he's always got deliveries. Lots of green in this painting. Oops. So has anybody else ordered from Temu and gotten any paintings or supplies or household products? Or they got a little of everything. I have a $5 credit in there right now. I don't know if those expire or not. I guess I should go in. It's been in there for quite a long time. But since I'm on a no buy, I haven't been browsing the Amazon or Temu. Okay, I get all the T's on this side. Oh, I guess I better get a drill on there to put down. Yeah, when I ordered these paintings. I think he was doing his barnyard theme. That's why most of mine are animals. Lots of teas up there. I'm going to finish this bottom part. Yeah, I thought this would be a good time to do this little project because I need to keep Negan company while they're gone. So why not come up and diamond paint and keep him company, but yet I couldn't bring my, well, I could bring my big painting up, but trying to haul that up and down. And I was debating whether I would just stay up here all the time, but I'm such a homebody that, and I didn't know how Ellie would be with staying up here, because she's a homebody too. I did bring her up for a few minutes yesterday, but that did not work out well. Number one, Negan told her, "You're not welcome." They can only play outside together. Then they're the best of friends, but they won't share houses, so. Okay, any more teas down below? Because we got all this upper part to do. Oh, here's a couple more. Yeah, so I was going to spend the night and just move up here, but yeah, I don't know. I just saw some more teas down here and I lost them. There they are. Okay. Alrighty, well, we made some progress on Freddie the Frog. So when we come back, I'll do these teas up here. And we're at 43 minutes right now. So I'll get this uploaded. It does take at least an hour, hour and a half for this to upload. So I will, it's 9:45 right now. So probably figure 11 o'clock I'll be back. So thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you think of Mike's channel. And comment. I want to know what you think. Let me know what you think of Freddie here. Bye, guys. Okay, thanks for stopping by.